Hey guys, I'm excited for tonight's show. We're going to be doing a show called Crash Test Monkeys. And the reason why we're doing it is because, well, last Friday there was a crash. A truck full of monkeys had overturned on a road somewhere in Pennsylvania. I think it's called Danville, Pennsylvania. And there was a woman named Michelle Fallon who said that she came upon the monkeys and she was told they were cats. And so when she went to reach into a cage, it was a monkey and it hissed at her. And she said that after she came in contact with the monkey, also the poop, and since it hissed at her, the doctors were saying that maybe some of the saliva of the monkey got into her eye. She got pink eye, and she also had an open cut on her hand. So this would trigger some sort of a reaction. And so now people are worried that maybe we have a scenario here that's like, a Contagion movie or that kind of scenario. And we always worry about how the CDC doesn't tell us about their gain of function and how they use monkeys and animals and bats and whatever they want to use to try and infect people. So tonight we're going to talk about the synchronicities of many movies that have the same trope of monkeys, like 12 Monkeys and other movies that talk about this very subject. And also there are a lot of doctors that we know actually that contacted us and wanted to come on. We were reaching out a lot to the CDC. We're reaching out to a number of
primate research
facilities and other groups. There's even one here at OHSU, and they don't want to talk to us. They just don't want to talk. They are completely mum on this. So something's up. I mean, it's not like, they tell us not to believe in conspiracy theories, but trust me, I mean, what else can you do? Now, I'm not going to throw any conspiracy theories out there, but I'm certainly going to be throwing out synchronicities that seem to be at play here, and the idea that if they have some scare like this, you can connect the dots and understand that it can be used and exploited for something else if we find a lot of people in that area that get infected by something. They're saying that they were actually test subjects for COVID, which I think is interesting too, that that these monkeys were carrying the COVID virus. That's a rumor. So, I mean, there's so many things to talk about with this. So, Crash Test Monkeys tonight on Ground Zero. We're going to have a few doctors, a doctor from the UK, and who else? We got
Dr. Lee Merritt.
Dr. Lee Merritt, who's been on the program. She's very good. So we're gonna hit this out of the ballpark for you tonight. Get the information you need. We try to give you the truth and give you some idea of what's happening here and how when everything seems to be falling apart with the COVID narrative, they had this little accident take place and now people are freaking out over it. So I'm going to talk about that and a few other things too. Very excited to do this show tonight. Crash Test Monkeys, right here on Ground Zero. You can join us tonight by going to Aftermath.fm and listening on Aftermath.fm or TalkStreamLive.com, where they link to several radio stations across the country that air this program. I mean, if you can't pick us up, people always say, why can't I hear you in this city? Well, things sometimes change. And if they change, you can always count on us being on Aftermath.fm. Or if you want to make sure you get Ground Zero every day, you can subscribe to Aftermath.media. That's Aftermath.media. Go there and sign up. We have different plans for subscriptions to fit your budget. These subscriptions include things like podcasts and study groups and videos and all kinds of stuff. A lot of people also asking how they get themselves some Ground Zero t-shirts and other things. We have Ground Zero merchandise available if you'd like it. It's called Ground Zero Merch. So go to groundzeromerch.com. That's groundzeromerch.com and order up some of the best stuff with Ground Zero stuff all over it, just to wear it proud, wear it loud. It's Ground Zero. Join us tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific time because it's going to be a great show. Take care.